Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today, we're here, now this video was meant to be, talking about how you get around using, like, objects and stuff in the wheelchair. However, by the time that I got back, from doing everything that I needed to do today, it was late, so this is what we got today. Tomorrow, I'll do the video, and then, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, obviously, will be the baking videos, and then Boxing Day will be the Christmas vlog thing. So I've got the next couple of days planned. But for today, right, what's going on today, Mr. Kevin? Or whatever the fuck? Well, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the muscle groups that I would recommend developing for using a wheelchair. This honestly was basically just inspired because ages ago I asked what kind of festive videos I should do, and someone said gun show, and they were clearly meaning muscles, I hope. So yeah, that's what inspired me to do this video. Basically just me talking about the muscles that I have developed and would recommend developing if you need to use a wheelchair. So, I remember doing a video a while ago talking about the muscles and, like, more about the exercises to work on for using a wheelchair, but I feel like that would have been made simpler if I had just said the muscles to develop, which is kind of the purpose of this video. So, right, getting into it. The most important muscle, in my opinion, is the wrist. Sounds dodgy, but the wrists, right? The wrists and the triceps are the two most important, in my opinion. Now, the reason why I'm saying wrists first is because whenever you're pushing, I always recommend doing a flick. I can't show it because I'm not in the chair and I'm just chilling at home. Obviously, I don't have the chair here, so I can't really give a demonstration, unfortunately. But basically, being able to do that is good. That looks so dodgy, wanking off a ghost stick. But I guess it's more kind of like these forearm muscles here, you can see. Maybe a little bit easier to see against the thing, but being able to do that, first off for the grip of the wheels, and second off just for that flick, and you use that going backwards and forwards in the chair. But then the next most important muscle is the tricep, which is along here. Now, you guys might be able to see it move a little bit. And that's basically just because all you're doing is, 1 second. And that's basically because you're pushing the chair like this. You're going around. Now, a part of it does use the bicep, which is why I would also recommend training these. But definitely the tricep, because when you're pushing, although you'd think that it's the bicep, actually you're pulling on the tricep. It's the tricep contracting, which pushes your arm forward. Using this logic as well, the pecs, your tatars, I would also recommend putting a little bit of work into. Although I feel like the pecs kind of work themselves as you're doing it, but normally whenever I'm pushing, these are some of the first things to, start to get tired. I feel like these are some of just the first things to get tired, as you're going along. Now that could just be because of the way that I push. Obviously, it does matter the way that you push. But then the biceps, these muscles, the reason why I say the biceps is more because of just the fact that you need to keep everything, like, steady as you're pushing, and being able to stop, you pull back on the wheels. Now this is just as important as the triceps to be able to move forwards, but the biceps, you need to be a little bit stronger because it's harder to stop the chair than it is to get the chair going, if that makes any sense. But but also going backwards, you're doing that. You're doing a backwards pull, which pulls on the biceps. Also, just a quick thing is, I feel like they are the two muscles that get used the most. Just with a spinal cord injury in general, at least in my situation, push myself up off the floor. You might even be able to see it, is when I push myself up off the floor, my triceps flexes. So on top of the tricep and stuff, some other things you may want to work on is your back muscles. I've done a video showing them, and it's kind of awkward to point at them while on the back, but definitely working your back, helping to keep you upright in the chair. If you're gonna be stopping, it's gonna pull you forward slightly, and then also just working your back is quite good just in general. I don't really understand why. It's just something that has developed a lot for me, at least while using the chair. I don't really know why, to be honest. It's just kind of one of those things where, as I've used the chair more, my back's been one of the first things to get stronger. Then moving down, you got the lats, which are here. Now, for me, again, these are quite strong. I think that's mainly from keeping the chair under control, because as I was saying, you're bringing your arms up all the time, and that might be it, is bringing the arms back to push the chair. It does work the back, and that's also kind of why the pecs get developed, is because you're pushing it forwards and then pulling it back constantly. So then the lats, these muscles, basically just from doing the back, same thing, just because it works, and these are the core groups that I'd recommend. I don't have much stomach core muscle. That's just kind of something that I lack. You can work it. I don't know how that would really benefit, other than maybe pushing. You can put a bit more power into your pushes, lean forwards with it. Yeah, that's everything that I've kind of consciously developed. If you guys can think of any more, feel free to leave a comment and let me know. But yeah, I feel like that's going to be pretty much it. I can't think of that much more. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, where I'll be hopefully out there doing the objects to push video. That video has kind of just gone down the drain, hasn't it? Because I've been meaning to do it for a while. Things have kept on coming up. Yesterday we had the fact that my wheel broke. I had a couple of personal issues a couple of days before. And then today I was just out doing stuff until it got dark, and I can't record in the dark because seeing is part of the video. Yeah, that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye.